Find your light. That's a saying in live performance, find your light. It refers to when a performer steps out onto the stage into a specific spot where they can be fully seen by the audience. And as a performer, you understand when you find that place, because while your outward vision becomes blurred from the glare and intensity of the lights, you feel nothing but warmth all around you. And in that moment, when you take that step, you move left or right, forwards or backwards, you adjust, and you find your light. I can't think of a better metaphor for where we are right now, as individuals, as an opera company, as a community, and as an art form.
At Minnesota Opera, our light is our mission to change lives by bringing together artists, audiences, and our community, advancing the art of opera.
We do not seek to define what opera is or can be, nor do we believe that we're an opera company only if we produce opera in the traditional form.
Through this pandemic, we have continued to work in pursuit of our mission, though the way we work now is different than what we are used to.
Within days of the governor's stay-at-home order, we quickly developed and implemented a plan that allowed staff to work safely from home.
Our visionary production teams came together and put their design talents to use, creating vital personal protective equipment for the medical personnel, community partners, and other essential heroes working on the front lines.
Our talented artistic and communications teams created At Home with Minnesota Opera, providing free access to opera in a variety of ways, including one-of-a-kind musical performances and digital events to help keep people connected while we're all in isolation.
The dedicated teaching artists in our education department reinvented programs to meet classroom needs online.
We set up remote patron services operations so that our associates could maintain the highest level of service for our patrons.
And through our Artist Support Fund, we were also able to honor over 80% of the anticipated fees for the artists affected by the 1920 season cancellation.
Today, we're excited to share our new Impact Report and our updated Diversity Charter with you. Our Impact Report contains the stories about the many ways we have transitioned our normal operations during this time in order to increase our impact and address community needs. In addition, we've continued to explore how opera can be a place of healing, refuge, and justice for everyone. To that end, company-wide equity, diversity, and inclusion training has been integral to our work for the past 4 years, and our new diversity charter outlines Minnesota Opera's commitment to becoming an anti-racist and anti-oppressive organization and cultivating a sense of authentic belonging for everyone, ensuring that when we are able to gather together again in the theater, our community is as inclusive and vibrant as ever. You can find our Impact Report and the new Diversity Charter at mnopera.org. So moving forward into our 58th season, we are keenly focused on continuing to serve our community through world-class opera while keeping our audiences safe, and we'll accomplish this with an updated season to be announced by the end of this July. Finally, if you are in a position to do so, making a donation at this time would go a long way to ensure that Minnesota Opera will be stronger than ever when we're able to come together for live and in-person musical storytelling. We're so grateful for all of our many supporters who have been there for us, helping Minnesota Opera through this challenging time. We promise to be there for you. For now, we are adjusting, looking toward the future with hope, perseverance, and pride. We are finding our light. Thank you, and take care of yourself and your family.